Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. So I recently just watched this interview of Billy Joe Saunders by IFL TV. Shout out to IFL TV, great channel, doing a bunch of interviews for a bunch of fighters, promoters, and everybody involved in the sport of boxing. They do really good interviews, and they interviewed Billy Joe Saunders, who, as we all know, has a big fight coming up on May the 8th. Tune into May 8th, 2021 fight event taking place over at the AT&T Stadium in front of thousands of fans. A very good card, in my opinion, and I look forward to watching this whole event live on the Zone. And and if you watch the whole interview, Billy talked about, obviously he was asked about the Canelo fight, and he made some statements that one specific statement that caught my eye or my ear, and he talked about how for this fight coming up against Canelo, that he feels that there's a fix in it already, that the fight's already fixed, or that he has a feeling that it could be fixed or it's already fixed, because Eddie Hearn has already been talking about Canelo fighting Caleb Plant, um, talking about venues for the Caleb Plant fight, because we all know that Canelo will aim for Caleb Plant after this fight if he beats Billy Joe Saunders. Um, and apparently, Billy Joe Saunders also stated that he was promised like a mixture of judges, an English judge, American judge, a Mexican judge, but that's not the case. It seems like I was on Boxer because normally they would announce the judges, and you could see who the judges are in this area, but I realized that we're not close to the fight yet. It feels like it's next week, but it's a few weeks away from now. um May the 8th, so usually like a week leading up to the fight, that's when they announce the judges. Who knows, maybe they might have an English judge in there. Normally now, when it comes to Texas, they don't really do outside judges. I mean, let's look at the Alamo Dome rookie: Steve Morrow, Rafael Ramos, Steve Weisfield when he fought Callum Smith in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Steve Morrow is American, Rafael Ramos is American, Steve Weisfield is American. Um, isn't it because like all the judges, chances are it will be all American judges, and wouldn't that be not so bad? Instead of an American judge, a Mexican judge, and an English judge, wouldn't all American judges be a better uh, pool of judges, considering that Canelo is Mexican, Billy Joe Saunders is British. You know, I mean, I know he well, he's a British citizen, so yeah, I mean, um, so wouldn't American judges be a better thing? But then again, it's Texas, right? Texas is usually not good judging. But hopefully this fight doesn't end up being corrupt. I don't think it's gonna be corrupt. Is there a fix-in? Possibly. Um, but in the end, to me, honestly, it's just so hard to go against Canelo that he Saunders is definitely gonna need a knockout to win this fight. And it's hard for me to see that. He's definitely not knocking out Canelo. Canelo has a very good chin. Even if it's a shutout fight, I'm sure there'll be a lot of close rounds, but I'm sure Canelo will get those rounds. Most likely. Most likely get those close rounds if there will be a lot of close rounds. And chances are there's a good chance that there will be some close rounds here and there. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. You can go watch the whole interview yourself. Um, you know, he also talked about a bunch of other stuff. If you want to see it, here's the title: Unacceptable. It's a pussy move, and you can check it out. IFL TV, shout out to them. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.